Evening, gentlemen. This video does not have a happy ending. This contains the last video of Rusty Bob running well. And the reason is because I decided to run it for a while to test the motor temperature, and it fell out the window, period. It didn't fall out of the house, it fell in onto the floor, but the blades got bent, and I bent them back. It's running a little better, but it's not good. Anyway, the point of this video was it really needed a cord. I started to really inspect the power cord, and it had all these little small breaks in it, which, it ran fine when we did our initial test, but, if that got water anywhere near it, you'd be in some bad trouble. So I decided to pull the cord off of a dead wind mirror. But the modern cords are kind of thick, and they weren't going to fit in the old-fashioned lock grommet. Luckily, I had brought a whole bunch of those grommets off of Amazon, so I used one of these rubber grommets, which isn't, like I said, a locking grommet, but what I'd planned to do was tie a knot in the power cord on the inside of the box, and actually, in place of a locking grommet, that'll work okay, and these were done that way at the factory. I also did a little work on the grate. I decided to glue the broken slat with some Gorilla Glue before I washed it out in the yard, which didn't go that great. I'm not very good at that kind of precision glue repair. So it doesn't look amazing, but at least it's fixed, and I'll clean the grate tomorrow. Went ahead and tied the knot into the cable and stripped down the original power cable. The power cord inside the box fan is fine. It's just the cord that was outside the box fan had all these little holes and nicks in it. So I was able to strip it and get it tied up. The lengths weren't perfect, but what I was able to do was tuck it behind the metal clip so that it was out of the way of the blades, and that looks good enough to me. And here is the last video of the fan running decently.
White
and
cord
stay tuned for more.
And there's plenty of slack on there. That's nice. So let's give it a quick run, and we got power, so that was a successful quick little rewire. It's not a big deal to a lot of people, but I'm still new to all this, really. So there she goes, and we're gonna get to running her and checking the temperature. It's a nice warm day here, so we should be able to get an idea of if it's running hot. I also bought an ampere meter, so maybe we can see if it's drawing the power it's supposed to be drawing. I don't really know how to use the thing yet. I got to read up on it. But that's the deal. There you go, Rusty Bob making progress.